There were tears in court today as a California couple was sentenced to 25 years to life in prison for keeping their children shackled and hungry for years, allowing little contact with the outside world. For the first time, we heard the children tell of the abuse. It finally ended last year when one escaped. John Blackstone has more on this.
I'm sorry for everything I've done to hurt my children.
As Louise and David Turpin faced sentencing, they first had to face several of their children, kids who they tortured, chained, and held captive for years.
I'm a fighter. I'm strong.
Cameras were not allowed to show the children's faces, but their voices rang loud and clear and defiant.
My parents took my whole life from me, but now I'm taking my life back.
The children, ranging in age from 2 to 29, had been held for years in a filthy California home described as a house of horror, where they were sometimes barely fed and often chained to beds. Police were tipped off only after one of the teens managed to escape and called 911.
We live in filth, and sometimes I wake up and I can't breathe because how dirty the house is.
I cannot describe in words what we went through growing up. Sometimes I still have nightmares of things that had happened, such as my siblings being chained up or getting beaten.
But some also spoke of forgiveness.
I believe with all my heart that our parents tried their best to raise all 13 of us.
Since being rescued from their home, the children have been seizing opportunities they never had before.
In June of last year, I learned how to ride a bike. I'm getting a bachelor's degree in software engineering.
The Turpins both pleaded guilty in February. The tears they shed as their children faced them were gone as the judge began reading his sentence on count after count.
Total commitment then would be life with the possibility of parole.
In imposing his sentence, the judge told the Turpins that their actions were selfish, cruel, and inhuman. He said that if the children ended up thriving in life, it would not be because of you both, but in spite of you both. Jeff?
Chilling listening to that testimony. John Blackstone, thank you.